Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Libra, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible or interchangeable between you and your person. Okay, Libra, this one's what I'm taking. The main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Page of Pentacles. You're starting to learn something, starting to possibly realize something, taking small steps towards doing something. So we'll see what this is. In your recent past, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups. This is beautiful. There's a lot of stable, grounded energy. It could have to do with a long-term relationship, or it could just be something that you see with very grounded, very like long-term potential. The cool thing is I see you actually doing something about it. Whatever this is, you're taking action with the Knight of Swords. It's not like you're just sitting there being like, oh, this is so pretty. Like, I just like this. No. The reason I say I think this has to do with the relationship is because the King of Cups is showing up here. This is letting me know that you have a lot of love for somebody, you really care about somebody, and you possibly even see long-term potential with them, and I see you doing something about it, communicating with them, moving in their direction. Very nice. In the current situation, you get the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Strength. You as a reader, you are the Emperor to me as a reader. I see you wanting to feel really successful about something. It's like you're trying to achieve something here in the current situation, and you want to feel good about it. But for some reason, it's difficult for you. This achievement, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to attain, it's a little bit difficult for you to attain that or feel very successful in this situation. We'll see exactly what that is when we clarify. In the near future, you get the Justice, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant. The Justice is you. That is your card. You're gaining a lot of clarity about something. Now, here's the interesting thing. Whatever it is you're gaining clarity about, it could be a very important, serious relationship for you, like a marriage or something that has the intensity of a marriage, or it could be some very long-term beliefs that you have about relationships, about commitment, about whatever, right? Which are becoming a little bit clear to you. Very interesting. Let's take a look. Let's start clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in your recent past. For the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. You get the Ace of Swords again here in the near future, so these two could possibly be connected. You're gaining a lot of clarity about something that didn't work out in the past. There was something that had a lot of long-term stable potential, right? This could have to do with a job or like, you know, something that you do to make money, stability. I feel like it's a relationship though, but we'll know more when we clarify. Either way, whatever this thing is, you're gaining a lot of clarity around why it didn't work, around how, you know, you could have made it work, how you could have possibly put in a little bit more effort, how the other person, you're really evaluating and assessing the situation and picking up a lot of new information, which is great. However, this realization, these understandings are bringing about a bit of confusion as well. There's something where you're like, you're looking at it and you're like, okay, yeah, this makes sense now. But then on the other hand, once you gain that clarity, you're like, darn, maybe the situation wasn't what I thought it was. Maybe I didn't see it objectively. Maybe I was like, you know, I wasn't looking at it from the correct perspective. And again, Libra, I say you because this is your reading, but this could be your person. So take the energies as they resonate. I'm just reading the room. I don't know who's in it. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords in the recent past. Okay. Gosh darn it. All right. The Nine of Cups wanted to fly out, but I only take 3 cards. This is definitely about a connection. You get the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups. This is the clearest indication from the universe. You and this person are a divine pair, and there's a lot of love between the two of you. You guys are like meant to be together. And not only that, you guys are very intellectually stimulating to each other. Conversations are never boring. There's always something to talk about. It's never just like, oh, there's nothing to do. No. The really interesting thing here is I see somebody actually moving, somebody making a move, somebody taking action when it comes to this connection. It's like whoever this is in the recent past that realized, you know, what this is or how things could have worked out, or, you know, whatever they're understanding in the recent past, it brings them to the realization of like me, you, this person, love, and a divine pair. Let's make something happen. Let's take a look at the King of Cups in the recent past. That's beautiful. I love that. Man. King of Cups is clarified by the World, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Something here when it comes to love came to an end, okay? It could be this connection, or it could just be love that you held or had for somebody. That came to an end. That cycle closed out, okay? Now, I don't feel like it's this connection. It could be, or it could just be that this is your... Okay. I'm getting two stories. The main one could be if you are dealing with a Scorpio, or sorry, not a Scorpio, a water sign, Leo, Scorpio. Oh my, why can't I talk today? Okay, you guys must be dealing with a Scorpio because I keep saying Scorpio. I meant a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. If you're dealing with them, there was an ending here. Something here ended between you and this person. And now whoever that person is, they're just waiting. They're waiting for somebody to come forward. They're waiting for somebody to approach them, communicate with them, make an offer, etc. Okay? For those of you that are not dealing with a water sign or a Scorpio, because I said that like 27 times at this point, there was a connection here that you held a lot of love for in the past that ended. That connection ended. Something in that connection came to an end. And now that person is still waiting. You or your person are waiting for the other person to come forward. You're waiting to hear for something. It's almost like you're anticipating it in a sense. Man, let's take a look at the Emperor and the current situation. I kept saying Scorpio like 27 times. If you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, comment below and let me know. I'd really be interested to hear that. Emperor in the current situation is clarified by the Hangman, the Seven of Swords, the Death. Again, you may be dealing with a Scorpio because the Death is here. It doesn't have to be. That's not for everybody. But for some reason, that story keeps popping up into my head, so I have to say it. In the current situation, somebody here is a little bit stuck. They're weighing their options. They're kind of like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? That indecisiveness, that whole energy of like not knowing what to do, if they should leave the situation, if they shouldn't leave the situation, it's keeping them kind of stuck in place. Now, again, the energy of an ending is here. You get the World and the Death. Something here in this connection has come to an end. And it came to an end in the recent past, and that ending is carrying on into the current situation. I feel like this is you, where you're sitting here and you're like, well, should I just let this connection go entirely? Or should I just, possibly reach out to the person? Should I just completely walk away? Or should I actually wait for something to happen? Okay, so that whole energy is kind of keeping you stuck. You're not really moving one way or the other, from what I gather. You're just kind of like, should I, should I not? Should I, should I not? Let's take a look at the... Oh, come on, Spirit. All right. Give me a second, Libra. Energies, man. Your energies today are just crazy. I hate when the cards fly on the floor. Spirit, can we please keep the cards on the table? Thank you. The Six of Wands in the current situation. Man. Six of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. There's a conflict here between you and another person, okay? I don't know if you guys have broken up recently. I don't know if this was even, if you guys were necessarily dating. It feels more so like this could have possibly been like a really good, loving connection, but I don't see anything official here quite yet. Anyways, in the current situation, whoever this person is, they want to work on something. They really, really do want to work on this connection. They want to bring back that, I feel good. This connection feels good. We've achieved this. We were able to overcome whatever problem this is. We were able to work on it. However, they're a little bit confused. They're a little bit indecisive because they're still acknowledging the fact that there is conflict between the two of you. They're like, yeah, I want to make this work. I want to figure out a way to make the energies feel good. I want to work on whatever the problem is, but we're still at odds, but we may not be talking, but whatever it is. And so that, even though this person has the desire to want to work on things, they are still carrying the energy of like, oh, but we're at odds with each other. There's a conflict here between me and Libra. So I don't know how I'm going to resolve this. Let's take a look at the strength in the current situation. Whew. Well, they're going to figure it out. The strength is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Sun, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, you got tied up in the recent past to you and this person having love and being a divine pair. Whoever this person is, it's difficult for them. Don't get me wrong. They're looking at different options as to how to make this work, how to resolve this conflict, how to communicate, come forward, and bring back happiness into this situation. Now, it's not easy for them. The strength is showing up here to let me know that whoever this person is, you or your person, this isn't easy for them. It could be because their ego is involved. It could be because they really don't know if there is a way to resolve this. But either way, somebody here in the current situation is looking at different ways or different options or different, paths that they could take to bring back happiness between you and them, to communicate with you, to come forward. Let's take a look at the Justice in the near future. The Justice is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, which you get again in the near future, and the Wheel of Fortune. You may be dealing with a Taurus or somebody that has a lot of, Taurus in their chart is what I meant to say. I don't know why the words are just not coming out today, Libra, with your reading. Anyways, somebody here tried to emotionally disconnect. Somebody here, and I feel like this is you because the Justice is your card, Libra. I feel like you tried to emotionally disconnect, emotionally detach from whatever this connection is. You tried to walk away from it, but the connection is too strong. It's too intense. This is like the intensity of like a connection that's a marriage or something very, very serious. You tried to walk away. I don't see you succeeding, or I don't see you being able to do that, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which means change is coming in, and it's coming in very, very quickly. So whoever, you or your person, whoever tried to emotionally detach and be like, no, I don't feel anything, I'm walking away, that's changing, and that's changing very, very rapidly in the near future, because the intensity of this connection is just too much for this person to deny. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords in the near future. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Justice, which you just got in your near future. Whoever this person is, they're gaining the clarity that they're like, yeah, I want to make this happen. I want to balance out these energies. I don't want to be fighting anymore. I don't want to be arguing anymore. I don't like all this drama. I don't like this argument, these disagreements. I don't like any of that. I'm going to approach Libra, or you're going to approach this person, and just, hey, I want to start over. I want to start fresh. Whoever this person is, they're coming from a good place. They're not trying to just stir shit up. They really do, deep, deep down on like a soul level, they want to balance out the energies. They want to make things feel right, both in this connection, but also within themselves. Because whatever this drama is, whatever this conflict is, it's affecting them internally as well. Like, they're not having a good time with this. It's not like they're just like, oh, I want to make things right, because... I don't know, fill in the blank. Like, they really, really do want to balance the energies out. Let's take a look at the Hierophant in the near future. Man, you have a lot of aces, Libra. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You got Ace of Swords twice. Ace of Cups. Wow. The Hierophant is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, again, if you're dealing with an earth sign, this could be them. I'm sorry, with a Taurus, this could be them. Either way, when it comes to this connection, somebody here is coming up with a new beginning. They're wanting to start over. They want to start fresh. They want to extend their cup of love to you and be like, hey, I have feelings. I still care about you. I've been thinking about you. Let's start over. Let's take a look at how we can make this work, how we can start fresh from a good, loving, balanced place. Now, this person is still carrying the energy of a loss, of a breakup, and so I feel like you guys did break up at some point in the distant, distant past. They are afraid of rejection. Don't get me wrong. Whoever this person is that's coming forward with this offer, with this desire to start over, they are still carrying the fear of rejection and the fear of it possibly not working out, but they want to start over. They want to start fresh. They want a new beginning because they got feelings, man. They have a lot of feelings for you. I love that. Let's take a look at what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Libra. You have a lot of aces. From the universe, you get the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups. Whoever walked away here in the recent past didn't actually fully walk away, okay? They may have walked away kind of like 50-50, like walked away, but then they keep checking your social media, or walked away, but they keep thinking about you, or they, walked away, but they ask their friends about you, stuff like that. They want to start over and they want to start fresh, and they're coming from a place of passion and love. This isn't drama. This isn't them trying to stir shit up. Not at all. So if this is you, I see your energy, very beautiful, very pure energy. You just want to come forward, possibly even apologize, and let this person know, hey, let's start fresh. Let's start over. Let's see where this goes. I still have feelings for you. I still think about you. Let's give this a chance. I love this, Libra. So that is the reading that I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. And of course, I'll see you here next week. Bye, Libra.